That is definitely going to hit right there, and that is just a round over. Great reach by Struggler. And that round shot has been more for long. Wow, awesome use of the one right there into the 2-roll. Need to come and fight. The full combo. But we're gonna keep it going. Wow, what a combo! Unreal stuff by Kogler, and that is the round. Paradise not. Kogler's found as they're gonna go 2-1 up against T. What a cool character, by the way.
Victory. Battle 1. Engage.
Game lead.
I don't know if he knows that he's this quiet, but he's very quiet.
Beautiful. IT looking to get that.
Battle 2. Engage.
Nice low cross by T. I don't think he'll get anything from it. A lot of damage. Going to another level. Very swift. I
don't know if anyone has told him. I'm not sure.
Kogler now will set point. If they win, they will be facing Ashka.
Finally upload the fucking guide review from yesterday. Yeah, I don't know. I'm not definitely not as enthused as I was. Allegedly, there's no lobbies greater than 2 people, and there's no spectating. Is what word on the street is. Don't know if that's going to be addressed in a day 1 patch or something, but if that is the case, then that puts a pretty nasty kink in my plans. It was based on an IGN review. I'm not sure if it's true or if it's going to be fixed, but we'll find out tomorrow.
Wow, what a shitty. That is...
I don't know how, like, yeah, they're like a smaller studio and everything, but like, bro, how can you overlook, like, maybe the most important thing for your marketing is people being able to host and watch events? Like, how do you, I don't know. I don't know how you could possibly overlook that, but we will see.
We'll be seeing them in a bit. Now I'm gonna get started.
I won't rib them too hard until it's confirmed, but
Always 1-5-40.
we're talking about Avatar, not Tokan.
Losers sports match of tonight. The Cagliostro mirror. I think this one.
So, bro, Tokan is not until the 24th. Why would you say tomorrow?
Oh, Larry 50. Maybe they don't like the mirror. I guess not. We're going to be having a Cagliostro mirror for this one. Here we go. Good one. And as we are getting...
Believe in victory. Battle 1. Engage.
It's literally not tomorrow, though. You're not on West Coast time zone. Like, you're not. That shit is... Like, it's on the 24th at midnight for West Coast. I'm just like, wait.
Battle 2. Engage.
Yes, that's what I was allegedly. That's what the review said, but I don't know. Certainly, I mean, they're gonna get in the nicest way possible. They're gonna get murdered this weekend if that is actually the case, because like your release window. Like, shortly after your release window is your biggest opportunity for growth, attention, all that stuff. And, like, missing out on people being able to host events is a pretty big deal. I think it's a bigger deal than they think it is what I'm trying to say. I think it is quite severe oversight if it ends up releasing without a spectator mode and without lobbyists. It's bad news if so, but we'll see what happens.
Oh my god, Paulo just really. That's the round Paulos. That was unreal. What a series.
Believe in victory. Battle 1. Engage.
It's not even about bringing communities together. It's about basic ass functionality on the video game, bro. I'm not even talking about lobbies like Granblue. I'm talking about people being able to make rooms to play the fucking game.
Battle 2. Engage.
Players being really fucking annoying. you refuse to believe, you have to see it for yourself. It would not be the first time. So, you know. There's been plenty of times where lobbies are not in a functional state whenever a game comes out. Had to deal with that with Dragon Ball. 2XKO Alpha Lab didn't have lobbyists or spectate. Had to have people stream in Discord. Yeah, Strive lobbies are still fucked up. Invincible lobbies are still fucked up.
Oh, it's like the first side swap mix up, but not going to find anything, and Larry's going to upset one of them.
Believe in victory. Battle 1. Engage.
I think MK didn't even have lobbies at first.
Battle 2. Engage.
Set up, that is going to be a trap here. Oh, I... Another you trap and carry Larry 51 is 2-1 up against Carlos 1542.
Believe in victory. Battle 1. Engage.
Yeah, it's annoying. Has me a little bit irritated, but what can you do?
Oh, I still found.
I updated my GPU drivers, updated my OBS just to make sure there's no problems at all this week. I get this news and I'm like, all right, bro. They're trying to test me. They're trying to test me, bro. It's like, I just feel like they're going to lose so much momentum if people can't run stuff for it, bro.
Carlos down for the cash out of PP. I think we're going to game 5. Wow, what a set. It's been quite an even set between these two players. So I'm going to our first on-stream game 5 of today.
Believe in victory. Battle 1. Engage.
There we go. On the roll. That's gone. Oh my. Alright, 51 is on set point and look at Carlos that.
Battle 2. Engage.
Potential last game.
Yeah.
Nice stuff. Wait, pressure. Holy Carlos. There we go. That's what you want. At the trap. Oh my god, Carlos on a mission. Evan, here's his loses round 1. They don't want to give up. Luigi coming out. Ooh, fast. Ooh, that's big.
To the throne. Thought he was gonna fish for back throw. That is unfortunate.
Oh my god, what a TP!
What?
And Luigi has been summoned!
He was at 30 meter after the hula hoop. I feel like he had the meter to Raging Strike Raging Chain now. You know what? It's running Tokon at locals. Okay.
Oh, nice. One hit. Pressure up. Oh! Got be careful, but there's got a trap up in the area. Ooh, barely a weak trap. Nice huge trap, and I think that's going to be it. Larry 51 after an incredible set between the two. Eliminates Carlos 1-5-4-2 at the tournament. But what a performance by Carlos tonight. Going from losers round 1 to quarterfinals of loser side. A great performance by Carlos tonight. Larry will be moving on, and now we're going to be getting started with Mashka on Ogler. Mashka Ogler, so it is going to be
Nier versus Lucifer.
Oh.
Am I gonna be live for the beta or stream at normal times? What do you mean live for the beta? At 3 a.m.? Probably not the smartest thing for me to do. Most of my audience won't even be awake.
Believe in victory. Battle 1. Engage.
I don't know. It's like inconvenient time, and I think viewership is going to be pretty saturated too. In general, I'll see how I'm feeling. It's already a pretty long weekend for me. Like, you've never been live at 3 a.m. before? Yeah, I've been live at 3 a.m., but most of the time when I'm live at 3 a.m., it's because we're watching a live event that happens at 3 a.m. This is not the same thing.
Wow, what a round by Strogler. That was stunning deaths of death.
Battle 2. Engage.
If Avatar doesn't have lobbies, then I'm just gonna run the tournament and not stream it. There's no option. I can't even do what I did for 2xKO, where I have like the players stream it because it's crossplay. So like if you're in console, there's no way to feasibly do that. So I just get fucked really. That's really what happens. That's really it. Does that mean you have to wait until 3 a.m. on release date? Like I said, the beta starts at 3 a.m. Eastern on the 24th. So this idea of you thinking it's tomorrow, like I said, for you, it's not tomorrow, bro. It's only at midnight if you're on West Coast and you're not on West Coast. That's what I was trying to tell you. That's just how time zones work. Is there a danger of no lobbies for Avatar? Yeah, some reviews that have come out for the game have said that it doesn't have lobbies that can hold more than 2 people, and it doesn't have a spectator mode, which is also false advertising because I'm pretty sure on their Steam page it says that they have spectate mode and whatnot. So they should probably figure that out ASAP if that's the case, because this shit will not stay on my lineup for long if that is the case. That's all I will say. Yep, it says right here, choose from 12 playable characters, go head to head across a variety of modes and features, including offline and online versus, story, arcade, training, spectator, and an art gallery. So
beautiful stuff. SBA on the way. Here it is. Beautiful.
Battle 2. Engage.
I think at the plane. Big damage, just like that. Strogler, not messing around whatsoever. Wants to go into top 4.
Battle 3. Engage.
let's see after my to find some Street Fighter peeps.
Excellent.
Yeah, well, the best case scenario is that there's a day 1 patch that just has all the stuff that we need, but I don't know how I feel about how likely that is.
Here. Oh my god, that's big. That's SBA combo. SBA combo. Oh wait, no, it's gonna kill anyway. For that matter. Wait, unless... That's a 2-0 already for Strogler.
Believe in victory. Battle 1.
So I guess you might level 5 it.
Dayman pressing me like he's gonna be there. Listen, bro. We've had this conversation many times before, right? So, at some point, you know, the devs seem connected enough to FGC to be aware how stupid it is. I mean,
Battle 2. Engage.
all of that is fine and dandy, but it's not. I mean, for their game success, it's not gonna matter what the circumstances surrounding it is. It could very well be Paramount's fault. Do you think that matters to like the consumer very much? Probably not. And this shit comes out tomorrow morning. I guess we'll see for ourselves.
Believe in victory. Battle 1. Engage.
Says it'll drop fast. That is not. That does not feel good. It's, this would have been. You know what? I think what pisses me off the most is that if you knew that this was the case, then why didn't you fucking tell the big entities that are running tournaments for your game, bro? Like, I feel like this really fucks up some relationships, because you could have easily been like, yo, hey TNS. Hey TNS, turns out our game doesn't have lobbies yet. It doesn't have spectating, so you might want to wait to announce your first event. That would have been so fucking easy.
Battle 2. Engage. Excellent.
I've had at least 8 commentators message me this week like, yo, you need tone for Tokon? Yo, Tokon. Hey, yo, you got a slot for Tokon? No, bro. The fuck? I have a feeling it's gonna be like this. It's Tokon's entire life, but I definitely had my slots picked for beta far ahead of time.
Going to be going into the final game of this set, and it's going to be Avatar Belial against. I don't normally see.
Believe in victory. Battle 1. Engage.
It's releasing without ranked too? Oh my god. Okay. I see.
Battle 2. Engage.
It's just, I mean, it's ranked is the mode that most people want to be playing, right? So what do you do? I don't really understand what would lead to you being able to have one queue mode but not the other, though. I guess I don't really get it. Is it though? Yes, bro. Most people play ranked modes. Like even like people play ranked modes mostly, for sure. Well, at least it depends on the fighting game, to be honest. I think in fighting games this is the case. On bigger games, on non-fighting games, it's actually not the case. Like League of Legends, most people don't play ranked. But I think for fighting games, it's skewed because fighting games are naturally more competitive because you're always directly competing against one other person in the same.
Wow, anyone could be taking this one home. Who is it going to be though? It would be Struggler's played really well this set. Wow! Awesome!
I mean, like, I don't... My vitriol against ranked is mostly to what it does to people because they can't control themselves. I should probably have more hatred for the way people act more than anything, but...
Struggler! That's a lot of damage. Not gonna kill.
Ranked is kind of like a necessary evil in every game, though. Like your game kind of needs it,
no,
even though I think it makes things kind of ugly. Aren't some of the characters unfinished? Yeah, I mean that part's not surprising.
Oh no.
That part, like I'm not even bothered by that. I'm not even bothered by that, bro. Just let me stream the game. That's what I'm pissed about. Like, just let me run my event, please, for the love of God. But no, I now have to wait until next week to stream anything. It's like, bro.
Are you making GBVSR?
Yeah, it's definitely too early, even after the delay. That's probably the part that they didn't have a choice
Gaming
with.
Taking on
Big Daddy Paramount was probably like, get this game out or this shit is getting canceled. So
Rev. Now winners finals of tonight's tournament. Oh, so I do all the tournaments. I run all the tournaments. Didn't know you had GB. Yeah, we have 6. We're about to have 6 games on our lineup. We are including Tokon and Avatar into the lineup of.
Look at you. 6 games on the lineup. It's very respectable.
On Dollar League for Saturdays and Sundays. So if any people are excited for Tokon is looking to be on Saturdays, and Avatar is going to be on Sundays. So hopefully you guys can get involved if you wish to.
And they probably don't really believe in the fighting game's potential for profit in the first place, which is why they're willing to force him to rush things out and whatnot.
Oh, nice.
Is what I'm thinking.
Rev now, sorry, not Rev. I'm about to be gaming. Needs to find something. Oh, the Euro Storm's not the fun thing. Bro Will! Yes, Bro Will! What a clutch round for Owned by Me Gaming! Never count the bros out. This is gonna be a cool set. I think I'm gonna enjoy this. Owned by Me Gaming's been playing really nicely tonight. Same as Rev. You know, both players are gonna be really putting on a performance tonight. I'm very excited to see what's cooking.
3 counter hits, bro. What are you doing?
More damage from Red. The throws in. Nice. Mix ups. Rockets going in. Oh, nice. You parry right there by Owen by Good Gaming. Nicely done. Oh, I'm going to cancel my last BP. Gotta be super careful. Well, actually, it makes perfect sense to use that last BP because realistically, if Rev landing a hit, they're dying, you know. Like, MLB Gaming is dying, and that's in that situation. So.
Yeah. It's just kind of like that.
I already know who I'm playing on Pokemon. I've already decided who I'm playing.
I don't have the heart. I don't have the heart to cancel an event after everyone's so excited for the game. So I'll probably just.
I'm playing solely Green Goblin.
Ugh. So annoying, bro. Ugh. It's okay. It's alright. I just foresee a future where we don't get to stream it this week, and then next week lobbies are in the game, but they're not all the way functional or something. Because it's a feature that's getting added to the game, so it's gonna have bugs and shit. So that's concerning.
How's Rev been getting on tonight? Oh, there's been 3 wins across the board for Rev's matches tonight.
Yo, the fuck. Okay, surely that was his stream. I didn't drop any frames there.
Honestly done by Rev, unreal stuff. There's that beautiful Battle Raga gameplay. And there's a command grab, and there's a 7 golden letters. Beautifully done by Rev. Awesome, awesome, awesome.
Battle 2. Engage.
They saw you putting 8 events on a week and said we got to give this guy a break. Well, I mean, I'm still gonna run the event. I just obviously can't stream it, but.
Oh, and that's a double perfect for Rev. Unreal. Rev on a mission. He's running the tournament. I stopped by OYB Gaming though.
I was thinking about it, but it's not feasible. It's not feasible because the game's crossplay. If the game was PC only, then I could force people that sign up to like stream in Discord if they need to be on stream. But because it's crossplay, it's like not really feasible. Because obviously not every console player is gonna have a fucking capture card that they can use to stream in Discord. Like,
oh my god, and that's a 68 kill. Nicely done by Rev. That's all just that point. No, it's not. I lied.
he's alive. Yeah, that's super silly.
Oh my god, that was the
front loaded
fastest
damage wise.
Wake up imaginable.
Time to parsec it. That was something I was
Wait,
considering
Yggdrasil could
actually,
kill.
but it still
And
runs
does.
into the same
Nicely
problem,
done.
right?
Yggdrasil gonna kill there.
Like I could parsec the PC players and watch that way for sure, but what do I do about the console players?
Wow, 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 beautiful stuff. Oh, nice, you can man grab right there. That's beautiful damage as well. Now I'm gonna go into install state. Gonna go for the normal stomps. Go back into it. Go into the stomps. Gonna go for the low. Stomps again.
Diaphone still doesn't play in every match, bro.
That was so cool. Nicely done by Rev. That was a fire anti-air. Now puts himself in a position where this could be the last one of this set. Rev could be going to winners finals once again. Winners side grand finals once again. Let's see if it's going to happen though. Nice start by Rev. Great combo starter. Great damage. Still keeping it going. Has got install. Great U parry though coming out from Unbabby Gaming. So the cat robot finds the back throw, the forward throw actually.
I think my
Goes for the
emote
rocket,
corrections
gonna go for an
are
empty jump, not gonna find much. Oh,
here.
that's big for Rev. They're gonna get a full combo from this. That kill. I think it does. Yes, it does. Reach strike and the ring chain. Command grab to end it, and Rev will be booking a ticket for first class travel to that winner's side grand finals. Brilliant stuff by Rev, taking it 3-0. Now we're going to be going to that loser side for Larry 51, who is going to be going up against Mashka for this next one. It's going to be Cagliostro versus Near once again. And that one, we've seen a lot of Cagliostro tonight. I don't know what has been going on, but so much Cagliostro tonight. It's going to be a good one. It's going to be our loser semis. It's going to be Larry 51 taking on Mashka.
Versus Cagliostro.
Make the console players stream to Twitch again. If that was something that was feasible, maybe we'd consider it, but it's just not realistic. It's not realistic. Okay.
Believe in victory. Battle 1.
Here we go.
Excellent.
That'll work. Okay. 2 at 112. Okay. Alright, I gotta replace the emotes real quick.
Nice. Wow, what combo? That's done by Mashka. Now gonna chip. Larry 51 nearly out. Nice tech of the pros. Oh, what a TP. Awesome TP. Has got SPA to work with, and that's another TP, and that is death right there. What a comeback by Larry 51. That was unreal.
Alright, so we have Sari. Stream stuff, emotes.
Oh. Great setup by great setup here for Larry 51. Got the trap front, trap ahead.
Slight revision, but they should be uploaded again.
Push him into it. Gonna set up another one. Gonna set up another one. Jesus Christ. That is a lot of traps getting set up right there. Oh my god! Larry 51, you're gonna run out of traps if you're not careful. Nice throws the rock.
What's with your obsession with behaving? What's good with you?
Really defensive right now with Larry 51. Being able to take this one would be big. Nice trade, nice taking a throw also. Nice, there we go. More confirmed for Larry 51 and it's over. That is an SSBA jump turn though. They want to go for it.
Okay.
There it is. Beautiful. Nice. Oh, catch up point through. Got to be super careful. Nice, and Larry 51 is going to get game number 1.
Believe in victory. Battle 1. Engage.
Ashka now going to start really strong here.
Okay. Should be good enough. Hello. Something like that.
Beautiful. Get the throw. Nice, that's big for Master. Gonna get the round back.
Right click, drop down his. Oh.
Nice, good damage. Just had the U-trap right there. The focus spin, not gonna be able to push him. Oh, that's big. That's good damage. That's the start. Nice, here we go. The TP, triple TP. Gonna block there. Now gonna BP out there. Good defense by Master, really nice defense by Master, not allowing characters to want to really do whatever they want.
My man saw a question mark and said, I agree.
Wow, what defense by Master,
That's
by the way. I've been blocking the string so nicely. Nice, but Lowry finally broke through the defense.
Battle 3. Engage.
Spearing will continue until morale improves.
Excellent.
Nice, there we go.
Let me see how they look.
They're looking great. Oh, nice wake up though. Wake up golden throne and get the back throw, gets the combo going. Really try to get a range chain. The TP. Oh,
Oh
really
yeah,
gets
okay.
caught out by Master there, but managed to find a way out. Unfortunately, could not trap there.
What
Oh,
the?
what a golden throne! Oh my, Larry 51,
Okay, that was pretty
what an
funny, I can't
unreal
lie.
golden throne!
Believe in victory. Battle 1.
That was incredible.
Excellent.
These things happen.
Nice. Oh. Right swap. Oh my god. Beautiful. Larry 51 now on set point. If they win this, they will be facing Owned by B Gaming in the losers finals. See who will be facing Rev.
A bit
in
disrespectful,
grand
don't you think?
final. But Mashka has done these reverse sweeps before. We've seen them before from Mashka. Is this going to be a Mashka special once again? Or is it going to be over?
Well, definitely can't get rid of it that way.
Wow. Oh no, and Mashka gonna be eliminated. A 4 plays after that whiff grab attempt. And Larry 51 will be moving on to face Owned by B Gaming. Fortunate for Mashka, but nicely done by them getting top 4 once again. Top 4, a player who gets top 4 24/7 in these tournaments, so it's really nice to see them constantly getting better. But we're now going to get started with our next one of Larry 51 taking on Owned by B Gaming, and whoever wins this will be in the grand finals against Rev for tonight's tournament.
Oh shit, I didn't click the add button. Well, Get cooked, chatters. 'Cause I do not have enough sneezes to make it through another set.
For this one. Here we go, chat. Who are we voting for, chat? Put in the chat who you think is going to take this. Is it going to be Larry 51 or is it going to be Unbited Gaming?
That's definitely not specific to hyperspace. There's plenty of people that's the case for. I think it's pretty silly, but like,
Nice forward,
it definitely exists. Like quite a few. Certainly far from the first time I've heard that.
Nice.
Yeah, Tay-Man, I'm not ironically about to say he's actually 2,000 years old, a 2,000-year-old man in a woman in a little girl's body. He's about to do the thing. Watch him.
Really unfortunate. Wayne the Rock Johnson just hit the Wayne. What a sad play.
I don't think that really changes anything that was said, bro.
Nice. Nice. 551. Great start.
Battle 1. Engage.
I have no idea how old Cagliostro is. I just know it's like
We had Joel League merch in the past. It never went anywhere, and I think the main reason it just wasn't really.
it's like her brother or
cool,
something took her body or made a body in her image or some shit, right?
It was just a jump over.
Something like that.
And we never promoted it, realistically, right? But I think if I did Joel League merch, what I'd want to do is I'd take like different fighting characters and they'd be like doing something with the Joel League logo. I think it'd be pretty cool. I don't know who would buy Joel League merch, to tell you the truth, but we're nothing that special, but nice forward throw. And beautiful SSBA to end it.
Okay, yeah. there is like an adult version of her now, but I don't think they'll ever put it into a game or anything like that. Aside from the gacha. Probably make your hurt boxes all Imagine you're playing Cagliostro, but the model is like Catalina height.
Nice combos. Ooh, does that kill? No, it doesn't kill. I think it does damage for us. Actually, it will kill. Only combo by Larry 51. Now 2-2 up against Ownbaby Gaming. Looking to already end it. No consideration of a change. We know that Larry 51 Ownbaby Gaming does play multiple characters, but at least they can pop on the lane. I think it could be the last one of the set. And
I mean, I don't even, again, like, I think generally you shouldn't really care about like stuff like that in general, but I will say that there's definitely like, with how much stereotyping goes on about like people picking certain characters and how they act as a result, like, I can't really blame someone for not wanting to dive into that. That's the best I can say. That's all you fuckers do is stereotype people because of the characters they play. People get called fucking Nazis for picking UL and shit. It's like, bro, I I can't help you. Like I don't know. Some of you are beyond help.
Battle 2.
He put though I am an adept villain further down the what? Huh? Further down the list.
Yeah, they're gonna start up to the other tab, but they're not.
Bro, are you gonna show up or not?
It's a bit unfortunate for them, but like,
The fuck?
is just doing so unreal. Like this Cagliostro has been on a roll. A spot dodge, but that is gonna kill.
Y'all can't be
Larry
trusted with
51
opinions.
secures
That's just
spot
how
in
it is.
Grand finals against Rev. A 3-0 victory,
it's just how it
eliminating.
is.
Bobby King
I mean, like
number one. And
you should
two
just pick
free
the
throws from
characters
Larry
that you want to
51
pick.
right now.
Really,
But
shouldn't
before
really
we
give
get
a
into
fuck
the
about
final
what
game,
other
I want
people
to
say.
thank you
But
to everyone who's been here so far. And you
people
know the
do
rules,
act
Larry
very
51 has to win two
oddly
first to three
in
to take
regards
it
to
over.
people's
But
character
Rev,
choices
who
for
is-
sure.
only needs to win one. But it's going to be grand finals.
Bro, you were driving.
last
Bro,
ball,
how do I know?
set.
You're gonna make that
Just,
excuse
take
every
that
week,
home.
bro. Every week. I was driving.
This has been Edge
Okay,
Point
it's like,
number
bro,
22.
what do you want
and
from
thank
me?
you guys so much for being here as we get started with our grand finals. It's going to be Larry 51 taking on Rev. A good one. It's going to be a good
And then
one.
you have the fucking gall to say, I didn't get tagged. You didn't tag me for the shows that even though I literally fucking did. That's Ivan level behavior, bro. Okay.
And here we go.
If
for
you say
grand
one more
finals
thing to
of
me about a
tonight
rig
is Larry
match, I'll
51
bang your ass
against
for my
Rev.
tournament.
Thank you.
Right?
Yeah,
How about you consider winning
Here we
sometimes?
go.
You ever consider that? Hey, stop being a bitch and win a match for once in your
Rev
life.
has one of the matches. Larry has
How about that?
before. This could be a great opportunity for them to cement the name in Jolta League history. Larry's been on a roll this tournament.
No, we already have an Ivan
Deal
too.
with
So.
something like Vassaraga, who seems to be able to just really get points out of
Every commentator I'm reaching out to about like Street Fighter and shit, they're like,
best.
should be good for Tokon too if you need me. Y'all are so funny, bro. Like without fail, like the last like six or seven, the last like 6 or 7 commentators I fucking messaged done the same thing. It's so funny, bro. It's a funny life.
Hanging
It's a
around
funny
with the
life.
trap really nice. They should not allowing Rev to do whatever they want. And Larry 51 can get the first round of this set.
Player 2. Win. Battle 2.
Most of y'all just like
I mean, this would be a great
Shut up.
win if Larry 51
That's
could take it over. They played
yeah.
unreal. That's quite a high trap right there. I don't think that one's going to land anywhere, unfortunately.
Five Paragonillion. I mean, I don't know. I really don't know how good it's gonna be, but we'll see. They do well on YouTube during beta, but these things are very, very random sometimes. Very up in the air.
Wow, beautiful.
I'm also hoping that Tokon's lobbies work because they had issues last beta
Larry 51 controlling might disappear right there.
with like
Rev's gonna get
spectate
the round
desync.
back.
So hopefully that's not a thing anymore.
Battle 3. Engage.
He's gone. Oh Lord.
And that is Rev getting game number 1 just like that.
Say goodbye to Exodia.
Believe in victory. Battle 1. Engage.
Nice forward throw.
Yoink.
Nice.
You're mashing on plus frame.
That's dead. Jesus,
You
Rev is
fool.
on a roll. Rev not messing around whatsoever.
I don't think we need more Ivans of any kind in chat. I think we're all right, you know. I think we'll be okay.
Oh, nice bit. Oh, gee. SSBA is running it. But like, the thing is, theoretically, Larry doesn't need to approach it if they want it, but unfortunately, they are going to approach and it's going to work in their favor right there. Fortunate for Rev right there.
Battle 3. Engage.
I don't think it can be a war if it's that one-sided. If there's no one fighting on one side, then how is it a war?
Nice. Great setup. Wow. Oh my god, what a combo! Oh, what a good grab. The last few feet, and I'm gonna have to do a lot here. I'm gonna have to make some quick guesses right here. I've got to be so careful. Nice, heavy grab. No way. Oh, beautiful. And Larry 51 gonna get their first point on the board. That was an incredible combo by Larry 51 right there, by the way.
Believe in victory. Battle 1. Engage.
Nice.
I don't even think Mashka is the near that Kaio would identify the most with.
Nice. Rev just gonna go.
I think you just see two near players and think that
Running
they're
around right there. Beautiful.
they're similar because they
Beautiful. Here we
pick
go.
near.
Oh, nice TP back. Oh, avoided by now, right? Nice back push down by Rev. Gonna go install. Nice start. Here we go.
Down 30 hit. Damn, you got finessed. I can't lie.
Nice. Oh my god, and the medium dash attack. Unreal by Rev. And that is tournament point on the line. If Rev wins, this is over.
Battle 1.
Again, there's no logic here. It's just you play near and he saw a near
Would
player,
it be
and so
another
in his
3-1
mind he's
funny
like,
enough?
who else plays near? Kaio plays near. They must be similar.
Rev
that's
play
really
bar
that's
one,
really
I
it.
think 3-1.
Don't think too hard into it.
Oh,
2x KO patch notes came out.
Nice. That was a great round by Larry, though. Got the mix-up going. Got a lot of stuff pressuring.
Battle 2.
A lot of stuff pressuring into Revenant right there, but that's what happens. And still bring it back though, take it to game 5 maybe. Oh, the U-trap doesn't work unfortunately. Nice pressure, that's a TP mix up. Nice, there we go. Nice, there we go. Oh my, Larry 51 with the 7 golden letters like Cagliostro's thrown. Now we go to game 5, potentially a bracket reset. If Larry 51 wins.
They're nerfing freestyle. Oh shit. I never thought I would see the day.
What if you Rev taking it? Holy, great start. That's forward throw. That's forward throw.
Oh, they nerfed break handshake tag. Nice, nice.
Oh my god, Larry 51 is on reset point. Can they do it?
Battle 2.
Do we have a reset on the way?
That is very, very interesting. It's very interesting.
Destroy the triumph.
Players can no longer handshake tag to assist
Nice
champions
back
after they block an attack.
Stand by Rev, gonna find the command grab right there in that install state. Nice back throw. Larry was just waiting, and again.
Get up attack can no longer be dash.
Oh, we might be having a
Cancel.
reset. We might be having a reset.
They actually nerfed
SBA.
it. I didn't think they would. But.
And what a golden moment for Larry 51. We have a bracket reset.
It's funny.
Wow, wow, wow. We go again.
Versus Cagliostro.
Now, you know how a reset works. Whoever wins now is your champion of tonight's tournament.
Pretty big patch. Can't lie.
Overhead. Trying to find anything. Nice, beautiful. And let's go into install state right there. Oh, what a bait. Catches the grab. Nice. Let's see if Rev can do it because I'm pretty sure this is what happened in that tournament if I'm not mistaken. I think Fanfare man get a reset on Rev and win it all, but we'll see what occurs for this one.
Battle 2. Engage.
Hello.
Nice.
Oh my god, it's my favorite Nier Hightail. Oh, and shoot Taman for comparing my favorite Nier to others.
Any last words, Tim, man?
Wow, nicely done by Larry.
Thank you for the 5 patches.
Two trap, got the combo still going. Larry 51, unreal stuff. And there we go, Larry 51 gonna get the round back. Holy shit.
Wait, as in you're gonna block, or
Holy
because
sugar.
if you wait and then don't do shit, bro, I'm gonna double your sentence. I was like, what am I waiting on?
Shoot this motherfucker!
Yeah, I saw you were in the Discord streaming earlier. You're just playing lobby matches. invincible player, bro. You don't know ball. Squirt Demon 6, bro. Not even close to the worst
God, what a
name.
moment.
in
Oh, that
Invincible.
was grim. And I'm not just saying it because it's the Grim Reaper. That's Raga about to take one down.
Oh wow.
Does I find it?
She
What a
really
close
tried it.
Game 1. This is still game 1, chat, by the way.
Came in with the 10.
Still game 1. Oh,
Okay. But that's 5 extra,
oh
so
my god. Larry 51 gets game 1. Jesus.
Patrick.
This isn't a war you can win. I have all 7 of the Chaos Emeralds.
Okay. I mean, any response, Tay man?
Nice.
You're down by $5.
Nice, beautiful. Now is that beautiful?
Oh god. Shiryuki? Oh my god.
Nightmare Wheel from Yu-Gi-Oh! Rev, that was actual aura. I love that whole round with aura by Rev.
Battle 2. Engage.
So, oh, what a catch by Larry 51 round style with that TP. That down special was awesome, my man.
30 seconds, Tay man.
Rev now.
Is a heads up. This isn't a battle that you can win. Bro, the shadow voice on the TTS, it was a mistake. They knew what they were getting into, bro. No, I can't. Okay. You're.
Shoot Fabry XR. Shoot
See, you can't shoot Patrick because you're even.
Shoot Fabry XR.
You're like.
Shoot Fabry XR.
So, in this case, nobody gets shot on either side. Because you both. I didn't count wrong, did I? Scammer? It's not a scammer. You both put up 15. Why would someone get shot for that?
Oh my. Oh, that was grim! No,
How is that a scam?
So
That's how it's always worked. What do you mean?
Absolutely decimated her out of the air right there. Oh, but Larry finds around that.
I don't understand.
Fire, like pinpoint accurate. Just send that flying. Hello, Yoroku. Welcome to the stream. You are witnessing greatness right now.
You didn't read the fine print, but that's always how it's been. If you both donate 15, why should one get shot over the other? If they're
this is anime right here. This is what we want to see.
Unless you were trying to, let the bullet through and both of you get shot. I mean, oh well, never mind.
Were unreal.
I'll take the choice off of your hands, Kale.
Nice. And there's 2 traps ready to go. Wait, did we get a full combo to both? Oh, they go.
Balls in your court, Tay man.
They've got oh my god. Oh, that was sick.
What if they both shoot Ivan? I mean, I'm never opposed to that.
Nice crap. And Larry 51.
Okay, bro, you got it. All right, we'll see you in
Red.
10 minutes, brother.
And he's one
Good fight. Good fight.
I'm doing the losers bracket reset for winning tonight. Oh my.
Everyone, GG's in the chat.
Oh mate, I became Australian for a second. Here we go. And you can find these tournaments every other week here at the Daughter League for Grand Blue. But we do 6 tournaments here at the Daughter League, so if you're looking to play in some tournaments, make sure you get involved with every Daughter right now.
Oh yeah, you know what? Kabi, are you lurking?
We're only just getting started.
Is Kabi boy here? I wanted to ask what he thought of the new emotes, because he used to use the free run emote from another creator all the time. So
the reset,
trying to get feedback.
The reverse sweep. I can't even speak. Generally would be the first grand finals in Grand Blue I've watched ever.
Toroteroka. Glasses don't really work.
Oh, nice catch. That's SBA.
Not quite. Almost.
And that is set tournament
Doesn't
point
quite work the
for
way.
Larry 51 from losers quarters to here. Is Larry 51 going to be the one to do it? Nice forward throw. And again.
I always forget about the emote modifiers, like, because people don't. I feel like across the site people don't use them very
the
often.
Disappeared. Trying to get a combo here. Alright, take a throw.
Okay, is that?
Oh,
Is this their
hit.
stream? Is it his stream doing this? I guess I could clip it to see if it shows up in the
Oh
VOD.
my goodness, this is so sick. I love it. Oh, and here we go. SBA. And it kills Larry 51. It's your champion. Gold is Cagliostro's and gold is what Larry 51 is for today's tournament. Congratulations to Larry 51 with the bracket reset. You are tonight's Edge Point number 22 champion. Congratulations, Larry 51.
See, I actually didn't know that.
Unreal
I just straight up
performance by
didn't know
them.
that. I'll include that in part 2.
But really nice stuff once again by Rev. 2 tournaments in a row, getting into the grand finals. Brilliant stuff, and there will be a day where Rev will be taking it home. But honestly, incredible stuff. That was a really fun tournament. That was a nice way to end off tonight. That was incredible.
I'm not seeing that
We are going to
slowdown.
be coming to the
I'm not
end.
seeing
We
that
won't be
rubber banding in the
seeing,
VOD.
each
So I
other
don't,
on
I don't really
Friday,
know.
unfortunately. We are going to be going to VSF. So if anyone's at VSF and you want to just say hello to me
Weird.
or anything like that, I will be at VSF. I have a JALTA jumper. I'm not going to be wearing it. It's going to be bloody boiling in that room. But if you see the JALTA jumper, you want to come say hello, by all means, you can. It'd be sick
The
to meet some of you.
only
But
emote
all
mod that I
being
know
said,
is
Topic
pretty
graphic
funny
will be
is
coming out like usual.
if you use the Goku emote with the
league
squished
table
modifier,
will be
that one's
updated
pretty
tonight,
funny.
So make sure you
That
check
one's
to
pretty
see
good.
where you are on the
But other than
league
that,
table.
there's
And
not
we are
too many
actually
good
gonna be
ones, I feel
raiding a
like.
channel before we are ending tonight. We're going to be going to Odyssey of Combat once again. If I can spell Odyssey. Unless they're finished streaming, and that's just really sad if that's the case. No, they're not. I just can't spell. Cool. And we're going to be kicking off with the raid. So I thank you guys so much for watching. Make sure you get involved with the raid. We are going to be raiding Odyssey of Combat. I want to say thank you guys so much for watching. This has been JALTA League, and we are now out.
GG's.
Yes. This is a...
Take on.
I think if Ryu has the chance to pull it back. He showed it the second game here. But it is... Lars is Lars.
Yeah, that's pretty dog shit. You have to have a face cam. That's... You get these fucking fighting game LARPers like, yo, why didn't you... If I speak... Okay, we're gonna take a look at some. There is some tokens. Actually, you know what? Let's look at the patch notes for 2XKO first, and then we'll look at some of the token footage that came out. So, yeah, I was looking at this a little bit. So here's the graphic. I like that they do these because these are always kind of funny. Also, for some reason, every time a patch comes out for 2XKO, I feel like there's a group of people that don't actually play the game, but they play League of Legends that reply to these things. And I'm just like, what do you got? You're not even talking about the same game, bro. What are we doing here? But hey, thanks for the raid, Larry. Congrats on the win, bruh. All right. So, yeah, Yasuo buffs. Vi buffs is scary because Vi already quite good. Senna came out a little underwhelming. It makes sense that they would buffer. I'm gonna check to see what that looks like. Okay, so we got new event Chipotle. Patrick. Okay, we're excited to partner with Chipotle again to serve up extra spicy event. Part 2 already started on July 1st, lasts until August 6th. Each event will have unique missions and rewards. Casual lobby will be decked out in the Chipotle style. Okay. In-game missions. Oh, if you're in the resident of the United States, completing in-game missions will earn a chance to get real-life coupons to redeem at a Chipotle. More free Chipotle entrees. I see. Part 1 had so many more people participating. Took us a few weeks to process all the rewards. Okay. Yeah, that makes sense. These things take a while. Okay. What else we got? System changes. Juggernaut fuse. Juggernaut's a powerful fuse at intermediate and beginner levels of play. Hold on. Let me change my category, actually. Sorry. I don't have to do weird shit with categories anymore. Okay. Okay. So, Juggernaut's powerful fuse, intermediate, beginner levels of play, falls off at advanced levels. That is definitely true. We're adding an advanced tool to Juggernaut, reducing its overall power early in a player's journey. Okay, so they're trying to make it so Juggernaut is actually played at all levels and not remaining just a beginner fuse. That's actually really interesting. I thought that was kind of Juggernaut and Sidekick's purpose, was to serve as like kind of gateway fuses, and then like once you learn the meat and potatoes of the game, you pick one of the other obviously stronger fuses. But they want it to be viable, it seems like, at the highest level, which is interesting. Don't know if it'll ever quite be viable. It might just be a fighting a losing battle. I feel like very, very few players would enjoy the prospect of only having one character in a team game. I just don't feel like many are going to go for it, even if it is like decently strong. But what can you do? All right, but Juggernaut now grants the ability to do solo dash cancel any attack by spending break meter. Oh, wow. Okay. This is like we have Wild Assault at home. So you spend your break and you get a dash cancel. Okay. I wonder how much it costs. Same as Fury dash canceling. Only Juggernaut fuses can do this outside of Fury. Okay. Give Juggernaut players more interesting options. That is a big buff. That's a pretty big buff. I just wonder how much it costs. Maybe they'll tell us. Meter gain and push block while using Juggernaut have also been improved. Compensate for the buffs. Okay, that's fine. Super meter gain has been increased by 25%. That's a lot of meter. Push block no longer uses break meter and has a 4-second cooldown. Oh, that's a big buff too. Break when hitting an opponent has been reduced by 50%. Okay. So they're nerfing some break gain. That's good. Attacks can be dash canceled by spending 30%. Okay, so you get three dash cancels on a full bar. Okay. Okay. That is interesting. That is interesting. There's one Juggernaut player out there, like Juggernaut's strongest soldier, but I still don't think you're going to see it that much, but these are pretty substantial. Juggernaut was actually, for those of you who don't know, Juggernaut was actually broken. It was actually broken on release, because I'm pretty sure release Juggernaut, you got Fury at the beginning of each round. And so because of that and how much meter you had, you just killed people like every hit. Like you just Juggernaut totted everyone that you hit, which was really funny. So this probably won't be as good as that, but still pretty good. Pretty good. Okay. Break gain meter on a successful eject. I have not seen this very often. Juggernaut's the only fuse in the game, I think, that has access to snap. But I've never seen it in an actual game, so it'd be like that. Sidekick getting assist improvements. Overall power of assist is lower without the ability to handshake tag. That's true. Super meter gain has been increased by 15%. Okay. Point champion can now move freely during sidekick super. Oh, that's really nice. So you can position. There's actually a player that plays sidekick. He enters Paragon line pretty regularly. His tag is Bekas, Bekas. He plays sidekick Teemo. So he plays solo Teemo with Vi assist. It's very interesting. I'm sure he's probably enjoying these changes. When an assist is used as a combo starter, it no longer causes additional damage scaling. Oh, that's good. That's really good. Push block now pushes both opposing champions when using sidekick as well. Okay. Okay. Pretty nice buffs for the solo fuses. Here's the big one, though. Here's the big one. Freestyle. Power of 2 handshake tags has consistently dominated expert level play. If you have not watched competitive 2XKO, freestyle is the fuse. That is the smell of the game, so to speak, to the point where I was actually thinking that like maybe they should make freestyle base kit. Like that's where my mind was going, because it is picked so disproportionately at the highest level that it's very clearly how they want the game to be played is with freestyle. And so I was like, why don't you just give it to everyone, and then they can also pick another fuse on top of it. Obviously the power level would be way higher and people would just kind of die in a lot of cases, so the whole game would have to be rebalanced, which is probably why they're going with nerfing freestyle instead of doing that. But overall break meter gain has been reduced by 35%. This is really substantial. Right now, the game, one of the most annoying situation in tag games, well, at least in a lot of tag games, it's not every tag game, but the most annoying situation in a lot of tag games is what happens post burst. If you have a burst mechanic, what happens immediately after burst? And usually that is where the biggest swings in the game happen. So like in Dragon Ball, like post sparking situation, most important situation in the game. And 2XKO, post break, most important situation in the game. And the reason is prior to this patch, when you did break and you hit someone, you could actually handshake tag during your break recovery. And so you could break into immediate like force a mix up because break knocks you down. And so you just forced a scramble that was in your favor, right? Looks like they're toning that down though. So that's good. So reducing the break meter gain, huge. 35% is a lot. Like a lot. Hitting an assist in freestyle now gives the assist a 6-second cooldown. I don't know what this was before. It's probably like 5 seconds or so. I actually don't know what this was before, so I'm not sure how substantial that change is. Freestyle tag can no longer be used immediately after break. That's massive. That stops the post-break scramble. I know the kill stage is going to be really happy about that one. I wonder, though, it says freestyle tag. So handshake, it seems like handshake tag still is possible, maybe. After break, it's just you can't do a second tag post-break, which means that scramble is still there. It's just going to happen a little bit less. Can no longer be used immediately after push block. Okay, that's fine. The freestyle tag window has been reduced by 20 frames. It was 80 frames and now it's 60 frames. Okay. Yeah, that's gonna mess with some routes for sure. That's gonna mess with some routes for sure. Because some of these routes are like really pushing the limit of how long you wait before you freestyle tag. So definitely some routes are gonna get nerfed by this, but it is what it is. All right. General assist changes. Players can no longer handshake tag to their assist champions after they block an attack. This does not apply in the following situation. So if you push block or you break, you can still handshake tag. So yeah, they specifically noted that post break, you can still do it, just not with freestyle. If you make contact with an opponent, your opponent hits your assist or your point attack. Okay, wait. If you make contact with your opponent, i.e. your opponent hits or blocks your assist or your point attack. Okay. Players can no longer perform a second assist action with 2x assists after blocking attack. So 2x catching a small nerf there too. When performing a low attack into handshake tag, you now parry the tagged out attack while standing and cross. Oh, okay. This is a big change. That's a big change. Yeah, so like as it was currently, like if you did low plus handshake tag, you still had to like block the attack low to get successful parry. Now parries are becoming like true mids where you can parry either. You don't have to guess between high parry and low parry, which is good. Dash. You must now hold forward when tapping dash or L plus M to perform dash cancel while in Fury or when using Juggernaut. It just reduce misinputs. Yeah, it'd be like that. Get up attack can no longer be dash canceled. Thank God for this change. I still don't know how we played. I mean, honestly, the game hasn't been out for that long. 2XKO has not been out for that long. It's been out for 6 months about. I still could not believe my eyes when I found out that the universal mechanic get up attack could be dash canceled out of when you're in Fury. Absolutely insane. But no longer. So that's out of there. Performing a backdash attack is now buffered until the backdash ends. Okay. You can no longer mask inputs inside your backdash. This includes throw or programming follow-ups to tag out attacks. So, interesting nerf to backdash there. Performing a throw during backdash and putting M or H will no longer result in a throw after the backdash. Yeah, so you can't buffer backdash throw. Okay, so they're trying to nerf it through that. That's interesting. That's interesting. I don't know how players are going to feel about that one. Throw tech, the ending distance between champions has been increased, so less throw tech scramble. That's good. While cornered, throw techs now send the cornered opponent further away. They will now land closer to mid-screen distance. So, okay, so if you take a throw, it's like a push block, kind of. That's good. That's good, too. I'm a lot of the time you get put into the corner, you guess correctly on the mix-up, like you tech the throw, but you're still stuck in such a shitty situation. I think they're just trying to mitigate that just a little bit. So, guessing correctly on throw often led to being in stand M range. Yeah. That's good. That's a good change, actually. We had a bunch of bug fixes. I always like reading bug fixes because some of these like players don't even know about, but it's like why was that even a thing? Push backwards during startup or break in the corner. I don't think I've seen that. Performing attacks into launcher or break cause hurt box superstar. I have seen that. It's kinda, throws that punish rolls would sometimes throw opponent in the wrong direction. This is like one of the ones that I'm sure I've probably seen, but like, there's no way for a spectator to know, right? But there's probably been some instances like, why did he throw him out of the corner there? When that's good that they fixed that. That's probably annoying as hell. Fixing the issue where multi-hit projectiles such as Jinx, Super, Senna, Yasuo had altered frame data when parried. Okay, issue where mashing parry at round start would result in an H instead of parry. Oh, it's like almost like the game doesn't recognize that you have the 1 meter to parry immediately upon round start. That's weird. Okay. Extremely rare situation where players could handshake tag after being parried. Okay, that's game breaking. That's game breaking. Good shit. Fix an issue where ranged supers performed with Juggernaut would not generate break meter. Juggernaut eject did not cost meter. Oh. That is weird. That's very weird. Team fight bugs. Team fight has not seen the light of day. They noticeably on this, they did not say shit about team fight. They buffed sidekick and they buffed Juggernaut, but team fight is still in the gulag. After it came out as the best fuse in the game and then was immediately nerfed due to backlash in response from the players. So, want the high level changes, this and that. Okay, so yeah, Ari. They did some shit. We have a lot of changes to Ari, so this part will be longer than usual. The TLDR, we're heavily reducing Ari's damage, giving her corner block strings more counterplay and reducing the size of her normals. Ari's ground pressure is now significantly worse, so use that Spirit Rush to get airborne. We've taken care of to ensure that Ari's combos still work. Because of this, some attacks receive slight buffs. These attacks will be listed underneath the nerfs to give context. So, 3 major parts. Nerfing the damage for some reason, like even despite being like a hyper mobile character, Ari's damage was just through the roof due to the nature of her super, being able to pick up after it and extend and tag launcher. You could do whatever you want pretty much post level 1 on this character. So interesting that they're attacking that. That makes sense. Corner block strings more counterplay. I wonder how this will manifest. And then reducing size of her normals. I assume J2H is probably the J2H is probably the biggest one there, but we will see. So we got some ground L hitbox size reduction, recovery increased, 2L slower. Recovery's been increased by a frame, so no, it's a little bit more minus on block. Okay. Startup increased by 1 frame. Okay. Yeah, so they're just like doing slight adjustments to the frame data, the startup, all that stuff. Grounded Foxfire Blast recovery has been increased by 4 frames. Okay. So a little bit more significant there. Foxfire Blast, Foxfire Leap, now significantly easier to counterplay. Previously, parry was a strong option, but it required advanced knowledge of bar and meter. We've tuned Ari's corner block string so that Foxfire Blast into Foxfire Leap is jumpable before the follow-up comes out. Oh, so you can hold up on this now. Okay. Orb of Deception super. This is the pickup super. Reduce block stun so that the opponent can jump the gap. Okay, so it's worse on block. That's cool. That's fine. Nothing too crazy. It still seems like it's going to be a pretty good super. You just can't throw it out on block as much. Which, honestly, I didn't see that much anyway. Because Ari's also really good at hit confirming. So you really didn't need to just, like, press super on block. But what can you do? Okay, what else we got? Aerial movement. We like that Ari is an aerial champion, so we're gentle with our nurse to air movement. That's fine. Just trying to maintain the soul of the character. We've reduced the distance traveled by Spirit Rush slightly and adjusted S1 to alive for the same conversions before. Okay. Cool. That seems fine. Ari should be great in the air, but her air buttons were too overwhelming. We reduced the hitbox on our heavy air. No, yeah, J2H. That's they notice they put this first. They knew exactly what people were looking for, bro. They knew exactly what people were looking for. J2H, definitely the primary offender of her air box is just being our air hitbox is being absolutely huge. So makes sense. Travel distance. Decrease, hurt box size, decrease. Okay. I want to see what they're doing to the damage. Too much damage overall. We've lowered the damage of our combo tools and toned additional damage scaling forward to Spirit Rush, midair downwards Foxfire Blast. Okay. Comboing into horizontal Spirit Rush is no longer optimal at all ranges. So Ari will need to choose combo routes based on her screen position. Cool. Yeah, so we got charge H by 5 damage. Okay, JH in general is down 5. J2H down by 5. Foxfire Blast down by 10. Okay. Down by 5 on the downward version. And also scales more. Okay. Wild Flares, damage been reduced by 10. 100 damage, now it's 90. Okay. Spirit Rush, all Spirit Rush damage has been reduced by 10. That's a pretty big deal too. J2H was, or no, just regular 2H. 2H is too strong of an anti-air. Bro, yeah, her 2H is kind of brolic. Her 2H is kind of brolic, I can't lie. To ensure 2H and pulse combo still worked, we reduced the hit push on Ari's grounded normals. Okay. So they reduced the hitbox size, but they wanted to make sure that the routes still work. Okay, that's all good. Stalking Dart, which is the... try this. She like puts out a little wisp. It's been slowed down so that wild flares into Stalking Dart no longer crosses up when holding up or forward. Oh, okay. Okay. 11 frames later is significant. That means it's going to be way worse for Oki. Way worse. Okay. We want our assist to be good. Oh, they nerfed her assist too. Okay. Sheesh. And forward assist startup made it travel a shorter distance. Okay. So rush assist 2 frames slower. And it's shorter. Okay. And the hurt box size is bigger. And the grounded hit stun is nerfed on top. Okay, they definitely they definitely heard people complaining about Ari for months now. So, but my whole problem is like I really wonder about like where power level wise do 2x KO players want the game to be. So like obviously Ari's been complained about. He's been the best character in the game for a while now, but like there will always be a strongest character. So I wonder how strong the general player base actually wants the strongest character to be, because they clearly how strong Ari was is too strong for them, right? And I'm sure Thresh is probably too much too. But where, like about where, I wonder, do people want it to be? They dropped a tweet showcasing Ari nurse. Cool. Let's take a look. Thank you for that.
Alongside patch notes, I'm making a video to go over some of the changes.
Shout out to Don. That's the homie. It's the homie.
I'm going to be short, I'm going to be brief, so let's just go ahead and get into it. This video will not cover everything, but it will cover the most important things. Cool, thanks, let's go. For hitboxes, I will blast through the first 3, and we'll talk about the last 2 a little more. Neutral L hits less high, so it's a less good anti-air.
Oh, she's actually showing visualization too.
Oh, okay.
Startup. Good shit, Don.
H hits less far below and less far behind. And JH is the big one. The hitbox on this one is significantly worse. It is about the range of 2/5 of a jab. It generally reduces her aerial presence quite a bit because it is her farthest reach.
Yeah, that's a pretty big deal.
Is less far. Down H's hitbox is better in some ways and worse in most. It hits less high and less far in front, but it connects against crouchers and standing opponents at the same spacing. Also, her anti-air will just clip you less often. For damage, most of her special moves and aerial normals deal less damage, which removes a lot of damage from her combos.
Yeah, almost everything took a damage nerf.
S2,
so,
and to a lesser extent, J-Down S1 now deal an additional hit of scaling, so starting with these moves is much worse. As an example, my preferred BMB mid-screen now deals 415 damage and generates 64 meter. Compared to last patch, this is 80 less damage and 6 less meter.
That's a big deal.
High-level players will need to vary their combos to get damage and hit confirm like the rest of the cast. And when they do hit confirm into their high damage combos off like stand to S1 S1 or sweep into S1 super, they'll be doing less overall. Speaking of damage, her throw combos are significantly worse. You'll need to shorten your combos after a forward or back throw.
This feels like a targeted nerf to specifically Ari Akali, which is in some ways is a little bit sad because Akali's very interesting character wise because she's a character that I think her kit is like pretty good, but you only see like Akali is only picked on one team. She's only played with Ari. She's not played with any other character at high levels, so it's very interesting that.
Throw combos are
as a result
significantly worse. You'll need to shorten your
we might
combos
see a
after
lot less
forward or
Akali.
back throw. Block strings. It was extremely difficult to know when it was your turn against Ari. 3 major changes happened this patch for Ari, targeting different levels of play. Stand S2, when used in its simplest way, is now more minus on block. That's for the beginner player. For advanced players, if you manage to make the final hit with, such as if Ari does a really long block string into stand S2,
that
and
does
you
happen.
retreating guard or push block.
Yeah, that does happen.
Ari can no longer do stand S1, having to block a full stand S2, and then also get out of that situation.
That's a pretty big
get
deal.
out of that block string, and then also guess if it was your turn or not.
Yeah,
was really
yeah.
frustrating.
Having an RPS
So now,
after
if the
that
final
was
hit
pretty
doesn't connect, you can
nasty.
actually run in and punish Ari. And
Yeah,
you
that's
can't
good.
try to
That's
steal
good.
his
That's a
turn
good
back.
change.
That is no longer possible. Neutral S1 is also worse on block, partially because all Foxfires have less block stun, but also Neutral S1 has more startup. You can now jump Neutral S1 on block and use JM, or most characters can use Stand M after Neutral S1 in addition to her increased hurt boxes enables this, and you can punish her for using this string. S1 Super is now much worse on block. If you pressure an opponent with the spacing that enables 5M, whether micro dash or not, or down M, the opponent can always reversal throw. They can also do a reversal dash jab for most characters except for Teemo. Most characters can also
Yeah, I mean,
super jump or
this
regular jump
this
out,
nerf
and
is
many
fine,
champions can hit
mostly
them
because
with
like
a J
at the
down
highest
H
level,
at a timing that
at the highest level, I feel like there weren't that many Aries just sending this super on block, so it probably won't be too big of a nerf for at the highest level. But at the mid levels, like yeah, there was definitely some knowledge checking going on there. He's like, oh, I don't know how to open them up. I'll just send S1 super, and then whatever happens, happens. But like I said, I don't think it's gonna. I don't think it's gonna impact the.
And if they're up close, Ari is -4, so you can just jab
the
it.
highest level that much.
Assist. Yeah, so her 4 team was just too good. It is now worse. It is 2 frames less startup,
Okay.
travels a little bit less far, bigger hurt box, great, awesome. Okizemi. When tackling Ari's Limit Strike Oki, shortening the speed of down S1.
Yeah, 'cause
would
she has
just make
so
Ari's
much
delay
access to
down
Limit
S1
Strike.
to get the same result.
Yeah.
So what we did instead is we actually increased the startup of down S1. What the slower startup means is that it is no longer possible to cross up the opponent on a knockdown while still beating get up attack. She'll still be able to use down S1 for setups. Obviously, this is like the high level, high intermediate level of down S1 application.
She just actually has to
with her worst
guess
frame data
on.
and removal of backdash OS.
Yeah.
We
Okay.
find it's best used for a block string reset rather than a cross up. We're not able to effectively get nicks off of this unless we use.
Yeah.
this.
Yeah. Okay. That's
There's
fine.
a lot more we did to Ari. We reduced her power in more subtle ways or in specific ways designed to help fight frustrations. We think this version of Ari is a lot healthier and more in line with the balance of the game. But we're going to be monitoring how she performs after the nerfs and see if there's more we have to do. But in general, we're pretty happy.
Yeah, I mean, I feel like she's
There's
still
a lot
going to
of
be
other
relevant
changes
for
in
sure,
past,
which is
you
I think
know,
that's their
Alawi
goal.
and Thresh are
I don't think they
worse.
want to
Thresh
nerf
and
characters
Senna,
out of
we got some early
existence.
signals on their power. So this is our early pass at the most obvious things. You know, lots of other changes. Fuses rebalanced, core mechanics were adjusted. Champions are more consistent.
It's a pretty
as
big
players
patch.
push their combos. In
It's a
general,
pretty substantial
most
patch.
characters will be performing a little bit better and a little bit more consistently. So yeah, that's it. Thanks for playing. All right.
Thank
see
you,
tomorrow.
Don.
Bye.
Thank you. That's the GOAT. That is the GOAT. Okay, so that explains Ari's changes. Let's go ahead and check out some of the other characters so quick. Okay. Akali only has minor changes to make combos and pressure more stable. Okay. Additional hitbox on Crescent Moon. Moonset kick, okay. Crescent Moon slash midair. S2, her box size has been increased. Okay, I don't know how relevant that actually is, but no longer phase to another Akali when both perform. Oh, that's funny. That's it's a funny big bug fix. Performing a wall jump after performing break would cause Akali to jump in the wrong direction. There's a lot of weird. I'm noticing there's a lot of weird bugs with things going in the wrong direction for whatever reason. Probably like buffered directional inputs or something. Sunset descent assist visual effects now properly appear. Oh my god, this is it's a bug fix. I know for a fact it's a bug fix, but it's actually a pretty substantial nerf for her. Her assist was so cheap because the visual effect that was supposed to tell you that it's happening just did not exist. It was supposed to telegraph like, okay, this assist is coming in. Instead, this assist is essentially Vajra. If you ever watch Marvel 3 and you saw Strider assist, it was essentially Vajra. Like, it just popped up, it materialized out of nowhere, and it caused ground bounce. Like, bruh. Because this is super assist. So, yeah. Crazy. Nightfall Ascension now deals the correct damage. It was 250. Oh, her ultimate was doing too much damage, huh? Okay. All right. Blitzcrank apparently got buffed. Let's see. Blitzcrank getting some quality of life changes to make him easier to play. And fix some unintended outcomes. Okay. When performing a handshake tag to Blitzcrank as they pull an opponent with an assist, you will be able to cancel the recovery of their assist into attacks. Okay. Okay. That's cool. Mid-air garbage collection. It's so funny that this grab is called garbage collection, bro. Oh, no, wait. It's not, this isn't grab, right? What down S2 is this the swing? Is this the pendulum swing? I'm terrible with his fucking attack names. Let me look really quick. What is this move called? Okay. Garbage collection. Oh, no. Okay, it is command grab. Okay. I second guess myself. All right, cool. More steam. Mid-air S1 drill recovery on contact been reduced by 6 frames. Okay. It's the foot drill, I think. Right? Yeah. Okay. Rocket grab knocks opponents less far over a longer duration. Power fist now more advantageous mid-screen, easier to combo into static field. Okay. Helping hand now always performs a ground bounce. Oh. I guess it's for always performs a ground bounce. So I guess they're doing that so you can do like super tag more easily with it and get a pickup off of it. Like get full steam on the super and then also get a pickup with your back character. That's pretty good. Steam empowered rocket grab projectile destruction hitbox size has been increased. Oh, okay. That's cool. All right. Some nice things for Blitz. What about Braum? Removing the last low-hitting projectile in the game. Oh, damn. Crazy. Damn. Doesn't hit low anymore, huh? That's tough. No longer in counter hit state while recovery for Glacier Breaker. Okay. Charge Battering Ram as an additional projectile destruction hitbox. That's nice. That's really nice. Will now properly destroy Henry Thresh's goal. They call it... Okay. Where does this name come from? Someone has got to know. Where does the name Henry come from for Thresh-Ghoul? No one has been able to point to me where this name comes from. I've been asking about it for weeks. I still have no idea why this ghoul is called Henry. But okay. Block stun increased by 2 frames on the final ice spike. Okay. Slightly more advantageous on blocks so that, yeah, okay, that makes sense. No longer a low. Glacial Fissure super now dissipates faster when parried. Okay. It will no longer cause opponents to parry the projectile than be hit while... Oh, yeah. That shit was kind of funny. I can't lie. Okay. Caitlyn just bug fixes. Okay. Darius. Assists are getting improvement. Oh, okay. I actually thought his assist was pretty solid already, but Noxian Might assist will no longer cause the opponent to immediately tech late into combos, so they give it better hit stun scaling. That's pretty good. Like I feel like Darius assists were not. I don't know. Was that a pain point for people? Was this assist? I don't know. I always felt like the headless assist and stuff was pretty good, but enables additional follow-ups. Assist now deal damage appropriate to his archetype. Okay. So yeah, the tackle assist just fucks people up, bro. And shit like wall bounces. Apprehend assist increased by 30 damage. Oh, that's a lot. That's a big damage up. It does more damage than the tackle now. Okay. Sure. Super assist not very super when used late into a combo. It will no longer cause. Yeah. So they just give. So you're gonna be able to like super off of it more consistently. I think is the main thing. Yeah, that's nuts. That's nuts. Okay. All right, no major changes for Echo. Running H now use input buffer when canceling until. Oh yeah, I think this is alongside the universal dash buffer changes, so makes sense. Temporal slip, attempt number 37. Yeah, apparently no one was doing the correct damage to assist with their supers, which is funny. All right, Alawi, another character that's been strong for a long time. Has a strong strength, weakness profile, and we like how she plays. Okay. Some people are not going to like to hear that, but, you know. Her strengths are 2 smothering. We're reducing the power of her strongest tool so she can be more well-rounded. We've adjusted many tentacle behaviors to reduce frustration when fighting Alawi. In return, we're opening up Alawi to Juggernaut and Double Down as core fuses. Okay. We've added a ground bounce to Crashing Wave super. What? What? Am I reading this right? Yo, wait, whoa, wait. That's crazy. That's actually like nuts. Like it just straight up has a ground bounce. That is so interesting. This super is already so good. That's pretty nutty. It's pretty nutty. Okay. Recovery on hit has been reduced by 3 frames too. Okay. Now easier to use with Double Down to allow to align Alawi's frame data with their previous tuning. The recovery on hit has been reduced. Yeah. Oh, they said they wanted her to be used with Double Down a little bit more. So I guess that's what they're looking to accomplish. That's pretty crazy though for a super that is already quite strong. But you know, fuck it, we ball. Test of Spirit range has been improved. Okay. You can now perform Crashing Wave super into Test of Spirit using Juggernaut. Oh, she gets self-links in Juggernaut? That's cool. I think Alawi amongst Juggernaut users, Alawi is pretty popular, so that will likely continue. All right, you got some nerf to some grounded buttons. Vertical hitbox size has been nerfing some of her jabs. 2M took a hit. Okay. Recovery nerfed, but right, recovery's nerfed, but like that, it's still a god button. Just don't whiff, bro. Grounded M block stun has been reduced by 2 frames. Okay. M and grounded M. Wait, is it missing a character here? Okay, yeah, I think this is supposed to be 2M and grounded M. Okay. Now has additional recovery. Grounded M blocks done correctly matches. Be weaker when used to reset pressure. Okay. Tidal swing. Tentacle follow-up. Active frames have been reduced. Tidal swing. Tentacle follow-up will no longer catch opponents after the tentacle is visual. Thank God, bro. Oh, after it leaves the screen. Oh, that's a big nerf. If this means what I think it means, I think that's quite a big nerf. Okay. All right. Prayer and stagnation recovery has been increased by 10 frames. Prayer and stagnation. Which one is that? I'm looking. I literally have our wiki pulled up right now. Which one is this? Down back. Oh, it's the grab. Okay. Okay. That's a good nerf. This is a good nerf because the common situation against the Laui on corner Oki would be like they would string you and then they would go for command grab. They would go for command grab and you would jump it and then she could just recover it and 2H you and kill you. That happens so much. So I think that's what they're trying to combat with this change. 10 frames should do the trick, I think so. Increased time opponent is trapped in prayer and stagnation by 10 frames. Okay. Okay, so the hold is longer to compensate. Hit stun is increased by 8 frames. Okay, Alawi can no longer perform tag actions while using prayer and stagnation. Oh, okay. Opponents frequently guess correctly on prayer and stagnation and be punished. Yep, that's exactly what I was talking about. Cool. Voice line now occurs later into it. Okay. That's interesting. So that's a buff. Wait. Later into... Yeah, that's a buff. It was easier to react with sound on... Okay. Yeah. It's so weird to have it under the nerfs flag, and this is definitely a buff. This is certainly a buff. Crashing Wave Super has been decreased by 15. Oh, that's pretty significant too. Okay. So I guess that makes sense if they're going to give it more utility, but they're going to nerf the damage. Okay. So it's not the nuke that it used to be. Nerf tentacles. Despawn if point champion on her team is hit. Okay. Tentacles will now despawn if Alawi is hit the same time a tentacle would spawn. Okay. Guiding hand. Ground hit stun has been decreased by 6 frames. Guiding hand is... Oh, okay. It's this move. Okay. Yeah. I know that it's stand S2. I just wanted to look at to see what the animation looked like. Okay. 39 frames of ground hit stun now has 33. It's crazy that it was 39 frames of ground hit stun. It's pretty... It's a lot. To prevent easy conversions on trade... Oh, okay. I see. Yeah, trade into death was common against the Lawi, so... Makes sense. Guiding hand assist speed has been decreased. And hitbox size has been decreased. Okay. Yeah, it's pretty good changes for Alawi. Pretty good. Pretty good. Nothing for Jinx. You can now knock down Fly Cappy Fly. Jinx send it higher by hitting it once. Okay. Sure. Oh, sorry. I got pinged. Hold on. Let me fix this real quick because, yeah, these people are freaking out. Okay. Oh, I see. I think someone has my fucking... Okay, hold on. Sorry, this is urgent. This is unfortunately something I have to deal with right now. Cool. All right. Sorry. My one of my cards, uh my Cash App card got an ATM balance inquiry midstream, meaning someone, I don't know, maybe I got like card skimmed or something like that. So someone was like trying to check my balance. So I had to go ahead and cancel that and get a new card. No, it's fine. It's I didn't have anything in my account anyway, but either that or their notifications are incorrect, but I definitely just got a notif. So just to be safe, I just ordered a new card. So whatever. It's fine. They opened that, bro. They got a balance. If it was actually someone that tried to steal my shit, they saw 51 cents, bro, in that account. They were probably like, bro, this nigga ain't got shit. Hold that shit. All right. Into Senna. So Senna, newest character, came out a bit underwhelming, especially when you put her next to Thresh. Thresh, arguably, if Thresh is not the best in the game, he's definitely number 2 in his current form. So Senna looks like they're going to give her some love. So improved run speed and base form, that's really nice. This is really, really, really nice. Making some adjustments to improve how she feels in base form. Her movement and mediums have been improved. Some special moves. We're fixing some situations that would cause them to drop. Okay, so it looks like they're going to make her a bit more consistent. But yeah, the movement speed and base form is a really big deal because she's really, really slow in base form. So run momentum and canceling attacks, cool. Backdash speed slightly nice. Improved walk forward and walk backward speed, very nice. That's good. Love that. General movement buffs, we take those. And then what else we got? Base form, grounded L recovery, so better frame data on stand jab, on stand medium. Additional hitbox on 2M. I wonder what that's going to look like. Down 2H as well. Base form 2H, downward hitbox size has been increased. Okay. Wraith form H, first downward hitbox has been increased. Normals that were whiffing on crouching. Oh, okay, yeah. That's good. Midair hit push on grounded opponents has been reduced, so we'll combo into grounded M more reliably. Good. Piercing lights recovery reduced by 1 frame. Okay. Midair piercing light and angled piercing light damage has been increased by 43. Jesus Christ. That's almost double damage, bro. Bro, this is a funny ass looking change. What do you mean you almost doubled the damage on this move, bro? There's some patch notes just look absolutely silly. Yeah, that's hilarious. Okay, charge piercing light. Midair angled distance. Oh, knockback distance has been increased. Okay. And they have 32 frames of air block stun. Okay. I don't know what the difference from previous was, but grounded block stun of all uncharged piercing lights increased by 5. So, okay. Piercing light into race shift is now safe on block. Okay, that's a big deal. Okay. So she has a safe party starter. Curse of the Black Mist, block stun increased by 5 frames. Okay. Dawning Shadow, super now knocks Senna less far back when hitting a cornered opponent. Lets her keep her pressure and situation better. Yep, double down purposes as well. Curse of the Black, Miss Super, pushback on block has been increased. Okay. Buffs on the assist, piercing light assist. A damage buff on that assist is really good because this is a piercing light is the beam. So that's good. In training mode, you can now choose Senna's starting form on reset. Well, that's nice quality of life. Wraith Vortex while in Wraith form, now Kara cancelable into supers and ultimates. It wasn't before. I didn't know this was bugged. That's pretty cool. Senna's hands no longer be permanently green when interrupted out of final embrace. You can now perform a double down as Senna is falling after performing midair Dawning Shadow super. Dawning Light assist, visual effects now properly appear. It's pretty good. I think these buffs are pretty solid for her. Pretty solid buffs. I don't know how good she'll end up being, but I think she will feel a lot better for people to pick up and play now. There was only really one player like doing things with Senna right now, and even they have not been to like a big offline to showcase Senna. So I think we'll see a few more Senna players thanks to these changes. So pretty good. Teemo getting small adjustments to make his combos more consistent and make combos against Teemo more consistent. Yeah, they're trying to make sure this little bastard doesn't fall out of things as much anymore. Second hit of 2M now has 1 additional frame of hit stun. Second hit of 2M pushback grounded. Okay. 2M into Teemo's BNB was inconsistent. Yeah. I've seen this fall out before, so that makes sense. Bandle dash. Final hitbox size has been increased above Teemo. Okay. Teemo looks so cursed on this wiki. Yeah, this is Sonic the Hedgehog spin. I'm surprised they're buffing that. Like my understanding is that this move is quite good as it is. So interesting. Darts assist damage has been increased. Did 70, now does 80. Okay. It's cool. Teemo's head hurt box size when standing in oh, they gave him a bigger noggin. Cool. Cool. Fix an issue where Teemo's blowgun appeared in his hand when whiffing blinding dart. That's funny. Knocks is surprised and now should behave the same in either corner. And blinding dart now works correctly against Braum if Braum destroys a mushroom while being hit. Yeah, I think this was the issue where like sometimes Teemo's super could do no damage, I think, if I remember correctly. So okay, Big Daddy Thresh out here. Yeah, taking 2x KO by storm is an understatement. However, we're seeing a few routes being pushed in ways we didn't expect. Yeah, bro, this character's damage was absolutely absurd. He just killed you on like everything. Okay, can now cancel bisection into Lantern Tag. That's a nice buff. I assume this was probably intended and they're just fixing it, but that's cool. Cruelty super final hit damage has been increased by 15. It was 60. Yeah, this super was pretty low damage, so cool to see them buff that. They're nerfing the damage caused by Dark Flicker S2 charge S2 to ensure that Dark Flicker charge S2 into Cruelty does more damage than Soul Ripper into the box. Okay. So they're trying to adjust his routing, so you actually have to make a decision on what super to end on. It's good. Excoriate. Man. Charge 2H minimum hit stun scaling's been increased. Okay. Hit stun has been increased by 3 frames. It was 42 frames and now it's 45 frames. Wait, why is this under the nerf? Hit stun has been increased by 3 frames. It was 42 frames and is now 45 frames. Why? Maybe they just stuck this here because it's underneath this change, which is a nerf. But oh, this is a buff, no? Am I reading this incorrectly? Hit stun has been increased by 3 frames. How is this? Yeah, okay. Anyway. It's leading to long combos, slightly higher hit stun, but scales more while in combos. Okay. So they're just saying it's part of the trade-off, so they're going to stick it in the same place. I see. Mid-air H hitbox size has been reduced. Okay. Yeah, this JH was pretty pretty crazy. Couldn't really play neutral against this button, but Dark Flicker. Whoops. S2 charge S2 minimum damage has been increased. Okay. Oh yeah. This was maybe the most egregious offender For some reason, this move's mid damage was just like you could see it. It was 50% min damage, and the damage on this move is 150. So you were getting minimum 75 damage. So like you would see him do a long combo, and it would start to scale, and then like he would stick this move in, you just get chunked. It just did so much damage because the min damage was so high. So that's good. Oh, they also reduced the base damage too. Okay, damage has been reduced by 30. Now it's 120. Okay. That's really good. That's a good change. It's grounded dark passage, lantern explosion. Okay, slightly lower, but whiffs against crouchers. All right. Okay. Inputting down back or down forward S2 while airborne will perform dark passage midair. Okay. Spirit summon explosion no longer sends grounded opponents towards stash. Okay. So he's definitely still going to be good. He's just way less overbearing. That one scaling change alone does a lot. Also JH. JH being not as good is a big deal. So should be good. No longer sent towards stash when defeated in Soul Shatter. Oh, I see. Some of these bug fixes are funny. Yeah, again, another one that now deals the correct damage to assist. So this was doing 350 to assist, and it was only supposed to do 250. I wonder what caused everyone's supers to do the wrong damage to assist. I wonder why that's such a common thing this patch. No longer able to jump cancel from hitting opponent's props. Okay. Chompers and clappy projectiles no longer insta-kill poor Henry. So they really just want it to be 2 hits. Okay. Hitting Henry when he is about to puke will destroy him in only 1 hit instead of 2. I kind of... I don't know how I feel about that. Henry's explosion would not hit an enemy champion if also destroyed one of their props. If it's an issue where killing an opponent with Thresh's back throw would cause incorrect visual effects to appear. Okay. On to Vi. I was actually surprised to see Vi buffs because Vi is pretty good. Vi is like kind of existed underneath the top tier in the high tier for a while. But she was bugged, so I'm expecting to see some bug fixes here. But strength-wise, I feel like she was in a pretty good spot already, but okay. What we got? So, Super 1 now breaks arm. Wow. Okay. I mean, I guess it's kind of silly for a Super to get... Well, I don't know, bro. I don't know how I feel about that. It depends on the game. Like, being able to armor through some Supers makes sense, I feel like, but... Okay. But fully charged Vault Breaker now breaks armor, so you can't armor that. Sure. Cease and desist. Collision Pill now taller. Okay. Vault Breaker assist now knocks opponents less far back with a longer knockback. Oh, okay. So you're knocked back for longer, but less distance. Okay. I was like, didn't you just contradict yourself? Like, it's... Okay. Damage increased by 5. Globally increasing the damage the high damage champions do with their assist. Yeah, we saw that. Footwork L on hit stun on grounded. That's big. It's big. Footwork L is pretty good. Increase on airborne by 3 frames. Nice. M hit stun and launch height has been increased by 2 frames. Okay. Footwork charge H now charges faster by 5 frames. Oh shit. Okay, so electric's got a buff. Footwork charge H hit stop has been adjusted from 16 to 14. Now consistent with charge L and charge M. Okay. Footwork suite is now easier to time. Yeah, so they made the electrics a little bit easier to access. Okay. And then Relentless Force Super now properly scales by 10%. Fix the bug that caused grounded H follow-ups to not be performed while tagged out. Okay. All right. On to Walderweek. Walderweek caught some nerfs a while back. Let's see what they did to give them back. Combo stability improvements is Primal Leap Sweep, various adjustments to make combos more consistent. Okay. And it's easier to combo after using Claws of the Beast and Rage of the Beast assist. Okay. Okay. Walderweek. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know why they do that, Patrick. I could not tell you. Okay. So, H now pushes opponent less far back on hit. Yeah. Okay. LMH into Primal Leap now connects at more ranges. Oh, okay. This used to whiff on unless you were like point blank when it started, pretty much. Midair M and grounded M hit stun increased by 2 frames. Cool. Charge Primal Leap hitbox, knockback, that all makes sense for consistency's sake. Primal leap into pursuit. Hit stun increased by 1 frame, so it's a dive kick. Pursuit is now easier to combo from. Okay. Claws of the Beast. This is overhead. Recovery reduced by 2 frames, and block stun's been reduced by 2 frames. Okay. So I was like, are they making this less? Are we going back to the -6 Warwick days where where overhead was really hard to punish? But no. Making it less bad on whiff. And also, yeah. Claws of the Beast, same frame data on block. Now combos into Feral Bite S2 more easily. It's pretty good. All right. And then no longer knocks opponents as far back. Okay, no longer need to dash as far to convert on this assist. This is the head. I think this is the headbutt assist. And then what else we got? Some damage buffs. We got this is uppercut assist. Middle hit damage has been increased by 15. Pretty cool. Final hit damage increase as well. Okay. Warwick now has a custom collision pill when performing dive kick. It disappears when he makes contact with the opponent. Oh, okay. So not less anti-air RPS. All right. And then Yasuo, another character that was nerfed a while back. Let's see what they give to him. Like how the champions, Yasuo is getting combo stability improvements. Okay. Grounded M now has 16 frames of block stun. Consistently block string into grounded H. Okay. That's good for stringing purposes. Returning Gale, midair S1 into midair S1 is now has an additional hitbox. Okay. While close to the corner, it would... Oh, yeah. True. I've definitely seen this before as well. So, no, that makes sense change-wise. All right. What else we got? Where was I? Oh, yeah, Gale Blade. Hit push and block push on grounded opponents have been reduced. Okay. Gale Blade into midair S2 would occasionally whiff when connecting with grounded opponents. This now happens less often. Cool. Stormbreaker assist launch arc has been adjusted. Air hit stun increased by 15 frames. That's pretty good. Pretty good. That is rapid slash assist. The super assist. So it was already kind of chunky. Sweeping Blade knocks opponents less far back on ground hit. Which one are they calling Sweeping Blade? Let's look. Oh, okay. Got it. Sweeping Blade into Skybound Blade. Follow-up hitbox is now larger in front. Deals all 3 hits against small and medium-sized champions. That's cool. Last Breath no longer whiffs on opponents performing air invulnerable attacks. 2H was creating an unintended hurt box when hitting an opponent. That's weird. Fix an issue where Turbulent Wind would deal additional hits when Yasuo is interrupted. We like weird trade stuff. Okay. So some pretty alright. Like not super high impact, but some okay changes for Yas. Alright, then we got skins. What you guys wanted. Oh, we're really chefing up? Okay. Honestly, this Caitlyn skin's adorable. Is the fucking whisk? that shit's adorable. Okay. That's cool. And then we got the Coven for Ari, Alawi, and Senna, bro. Another skin to Ari. More Ari skins. I mean, it makes sense. She's their money maker, so she's gonna get a lot of skins. It just be like that, but I think out of all of these, I like the Whisk. Honestly, the Senna skin looks kind of sick. I can't lie. But I think the Caitlyn skin in this one and the Senna skin in this one are the 2 coolest. Yeah, it'd be like that. All right. And that's it for 2XKO. That's good. I don't know if did they say when this was dropping? Because I know it was kind of up in the air for a while. 23rd. Okay, so it's tomorrow. So new patch for this Sunday's tournament. Love to see it. Love to see that. And yeah, that's where we're at. Okay, I don't think I have enough time to go over. I don't have enough time to go over the Tokon stuff in the manner that I want to, so I'll probably save and record that for tomorrow. They dropped 3 videos. 3 content creators dropped videos on Tokon because they got like early access. So Maximilian, Sajam, and JM Crofts, they all put out videos. So tomorrow we'll boot up, we'll watch through those and see what we can pick up from the information from the footage, and we'll do it from there. But I am going to cut the stream for today here a little bit shorter, but yeah, just the timings didn't line up as well as I wanted to, but we'll hit it hard tomorrow. So for now, I thank you all for tuning in. Thanks for tuning into the tournament and the patch notes and everything. I will see you all tomorrow here. All right, you all have a good rest of your day. I'll see you later.
Coca-Cola, espuma.